supposed to feel. All it's 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 supposed to feel.
What is up, guys? Alright, I'm here, ready to go, I think. I'm eating crackers and cheese. Alright, when I left you guys yesterday, we were gonna build a lander for Eve, but I don't have the biggest, I don't have the biggest fairing unlocked yet. I need to get that unlocked before we build this. Alright, so let's go build it. Well, actually, let's go to we're gonna go to Minmus one more time, and then we'll come back and build it. Do I have a Minmus one, or am I just using the Recapalo? I think I'm just using the Recapalo too. Make sure we get the right crew in here. Get the fuck out of here, Bill. We're taking 2 pilots. All right. Well, let's go to Minmus. I'm gonna make this cracker land in my mouth. Perfect. How's she going? What's up, Sleepy? Going good, man. Going good. All right, let's launch this bitch. Trying to get back in the swing of things at KSP before KSP2 launches next month. I like that this rocket can fucking do a gravity turn at 2 times speed. Could probably do it 3 times, but it's a little sketched in. A little squarely, but not too bad. Alright, let's ditch the boosters. Alright. Take it to 80K. Alright, 80K meters. Alright, let's deploy our solar panels and our relay. Perfect. Where the fuck is the music at? Like, how does it stop every time I play this game? Music volume's turned up. It just, we don't have any music right now. Alright. Game looks at tits. It's a pretty accurate. I'm quoting accurate. It's a pretty accurate space simulator, like a not really a space simulator, but like a space program. If you were gonna start NASA, it's pretty accurate for a lot of things. All right, we're gonna burn it 25 seconds. Looks like we're not gonna have enough fuel with this stage to go into orbit, which is perfect. Let's just make sure we don't leave any junk in orbit. Yeah, it gets better, Sleepy. It's just I've been in the dark side right now because the sun's on the other side of the world. Alright, let's separate the lower stage and ignite the transfer stage. I'm actually going to go ahead and ditch this maneuver. I don't even need it, but I like to do it for practice. Alright, we're just going to burn prograde at the apoapsis now, just to keep it pretty secularized. It doesn't have to be perfect, but, you know, I like to keep it really close. If I can. 81 and 82, that's pretty goddamn close in space terms. Flying back in butchered tab up, broski. Hey, appreciate it, homie. Alright, so we're in orbit now, and we're gonna go to Minmus. Set that as our target. Alright, let's adjust. Let's adjust this here. Match its orbit. Orbital angle. Something like that should be fine. 0.2 degrees is not bad. Alright, my bad, sorry. Alright, let's time warp up to this next maneuver. We're just gonna match Minmus's orbital inclination. Close enough for my liking. Yeah, 0.2 degrees. That's plenty close. Could have done it a lot closer, but whatever. Oh, we're actually at the pretty much the right point to actually transfer to Minmus too. Sweet. Pretty close, anyways. Should be able to grab a. Oh, don't grab the fucking moon. Actually got to sit pretty goddamn close this time too. A little too close. All right, that'll work. And we'll come in a little more equatorial whenever we get there. Or we're gonna do a burn in a second too. Course correct. Oh shit, we can go ahead and burn now. Let's do that. While we do that, I'm gonna eat a cracker. Oh shit, I forgot about the Kraken. God damn it. Tried to speed up again. It's because of those two docking ports. That's what causes it to shift like that. I can usually go at 2 times speed, and anything above that, it starts fucking up. Probably gonna have to burn way over what I was expected to burn here because of that little twist it had. Oh shit, whoops, too far. Let's turn retro and adjust real quick. Man, this is just so fast to do anything. Close enough. All right. Let's go back to our ship. And we'll make sure that we've got solar panels deployed before this journey to Minmus, because if not, our ship will die. We are good. All right, let's go ahead and time warp a little bit. Doesn't have to be real far. I just want to get a little closer, like halfway in between. Now I'll do a course correction here. All right. We're gonna go anti-normal just a little. We're really close to the surface there. How the fuck is that happening to me? Come on. Come on, baby. 63. All right, let's go anti-normal just a little bit more. Now we're pretty equatorial again. I gotta see where we can actually land on Minmus. We've landed in a lot of the spots. Might just have to land on a hillside somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and burn this maneuver real quick. Get us kind of where we need to be. All right, close enough. All right. Go ahead and warp here. We got 58 days until the Eve mission. Basically, when we get back, Roblox astronaut. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, man. So, we'll do this mission, get back, and then we can build the Eve lander. We can probably do a couple of moon missions or Minmus missions in between, but... How far away is the Duna one? 86 days, alright. Alright, let's orbit Minmus real quick. Alright, 55 and 57, that's close enough for a circular orbit for me. Where are we gonna land? We've landed in the Great Flats. Let's orbit a time or two and see what we got here. Definitely want to land where the sun's at, so... What about right here in this area? Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can, okay. I think this might be a good spot to land. Gonna try it. Alright, let's transfer Val to the lander. Just a second, I'm trying to adjust my ship so that nothing bad happens here. Alright. Let's transfer Val into the lander can. Alright, she's good to go. And let's undock. And let's fly the lander. We will see you soon, Mr. Jeb. Alright, let's open up solar panels. And the relay on here. I know I don't need these on these, but it doesn't hurt to have them. Good practice so you don't forget shit. Which I tend to do, so. Alright, sparking the engine a little bit. I want to land right here in this little piece. Alright, that should work. Hopefully, we can get a land in there. I don't know how those mountains are, so I'm gonna have to look when I get kind of close right here. I should be far above them, but... Oh, I'm not far above them. Holy crap. I'm actually pretty close. Get our landing gear down. Get a little closer because we can burn this off in no time. And remember, I'm playing on hard mode, so I got no quick saves, no reloads, like whatever happens, happens, so. All right, let's get ready to land. And like a professional. Easy. Didn't even bounce, man. I was saying this yesterday, like, I hope in KSP2 they give us, like, more to do on the surface for longer, like, because now you just land, you do your 6 experiments, and then you bump out, like. I just hope in KSP2 there's a lot more to the science you do on the surface. Like, obviously, if you get the processing units, it's like a space station type thing, or a station where you do research over time, but. Like, I think they need to make, like, a minimum, like, days that the Kerbal has to stay there to do the research. That way it kind of forces you to use more Kerbal too, because right now I only use these 2. Like, I would need like 8 to 10 pilots to do certain things. Alright, let's run our temperature, barometer. Mystery goo, seismic data, and our science junior. Grab a crew report. Oh, her shit's all messed up again, man. I hate that. I hate that bug, man. Whatever mod that is that causes that bug, I hate it. Alright, let's plant our flag here. And this is going to be called Minmus Flats. And Val Kerman landed here. All right. We are good to go. Let's do our surface sample and EVA report. Perfect. Yeah, I hate that their helmets are messed up. I think I know a way to fix it though. I'll try it on the next mission. Fuck. That antenna. You think I would be smart enough to put a ladder, and I've been talking about it forever to put a ladder on. Can you please close? Thank you. All right, let's grab our experiments. We're gonna grab everything. All right, hop back in. All right, we're gonna set the Rick Apollo 2 as our target. We're gonna wait on it to get out ahead just a little bit. Something like that's probably decent enough, I think. All right, we're just gonna fly up in the air. Kind of towards the target, but not just yet, just a little bit towards it. Yeah, it's so easy to escape Minmus, like it's ridiculously easy. All right, 25K, that's good enough. Go into orbit here. I'll fix this as we go. Six minutes to get up there. All right, this is at 25K. Close enough. Alright, now we need to match orbital inclination. What are we off? 4 degrees isn't bad. Well, I might actually try this without it, to be honest. Let's try this rendezvous without it. Yep. Okay, we don't need it. I can make that work right there. Perfect. That's one of the easiest rendezvous I've ever done in my life, probably. Or, excuse me, one of the easiest intercepts I've done. Not a rendezvous yet. Alright, yep. We're just gonna time warp over here to our rendezvous point, and we'll make it work from there. Hold on, we need to do something real quick. Let's aim at our target. There we go. So this is pretty much as close as I can get to it for now. A little closer, but let's just match its velocity right now. Alright, we matched this velocity. Now we can fly towards it again. Why am I always in the dark when I do these, man? Jesus. Anyway, let's get close. Not quite as close as I wanted to get. I wanted to get within like 50 meters, but I don't think that's gonna happen with this one. Alright. I can't really see to click on. I want to click on the docking port, but I can't because I can't see the shit. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get really close to this time. Turn retro, come on! It's like start killing the speed off again. Alright, perfect. Now I should be able to see, hopefully. There we go. Alright, let's do this. I like to switch between them and just make sure they're on their target that they're supposed to be on. A lot of people don't like rendezvousing in this game, but I love doing it. Give it a couple little bursts to make sure it's going towards the target. Looks good so far. Like a professional. Alright, let's EVA with Val. Hey Val, grab all these experiments out of here. Wait, what? What's going on? Report. Wait, what? Why are there no experiments on board? Yeah, they're on board. Okay, can we EVA with you now and grab them like we always do every... There we go, take data. Man. I was about to get mad. Alright, where's the door at? Of course it's on the far side. That's alright though. We'll make it work. I wish I knew a way to rotate. Like, if I could turn my body to match... Like, if I could rotate to the left. Alright, we got Val aboard with all the research. Perfect. Let's kill this engine. But now we're gonna deorbit. Head back home. Deorbit, separate the lander, let it crash, and then head back home. Sorry if I wasn't clear with that. Alright, so... Looks good there. Let's detach the lander can. Had fun. It's been a lot of fun here. Time for you to go away. Give it a little room to separate. Go back into orbit. Alright, lander can's gonna crash into the moon, and we are going to go back to Kerbal. Where the fuck it's at? Over there, okay. Wait, what did I do wrong on this stupid thing? There we go. I want to go to like 45,000 meters. Something like that. Should work just fine. Alright. Maneuver in 30 minutes. Let's time warp that shit. It's only a 5-second burn. Holy crap, dude. I love going to Minmus. This is where I'm actually going to build my space station for my fuel depot. At some point. I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to do it. Alright, we need to burn it 3 seconds. I'm actually going to stop it a little short just so I'm a little further out than I wanted to be. 50k, that's fine. We're going to burn off the excess fuel anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. We do have solar panels up, right? Okay. I'm always worried about I'm going to run out of energy going back. I have a dead ship. We just barely missed the moon, but we didn't have to deal with that shit. Alright, let's turn retro. When we get close, we'll burn off all of our excess fuel. Close solar panels, all that good stuff. 44 days until the Eve window. I'm gonna go to like 200k and start burning, just to slow down a little bit extra. All right. Gonna save a little bit. I'll go ahead and close these solar panels, retract these up, retract the antenna. All right, like 100k, I'm gonna do another retro burn, or 90k, like I said. All right, let's ditch this and re-enter the atmosphere. You think I would be smart enough by now to put those batteries on the on the inside of the containment unit or something, but not that smart sometimes. I'm landing in the water. All of our other stuff just blew up. Our transfer stage blew up, sounded like, which was good. That's what we want. We want to land. That's it. Mission complete. We need to go get Bob, I guess. This space station's dead. I mean, it's not dead, it's just not, there's no more science to transfer back from the moon, so should go pick him up at some point. Come on, man. There we go. All right, we got 420 science that run. Perfect. Now we can buy this protective shell, the 2.5 meter one. The fairing, we need that for our next build. The bigger clampatron. I don't really care about any of this other stuff, I don't think. Honestly, it's probably important, but the way I play, I have no idea what it's for, so. Trying to see what else I want to unlock. These bigger landing struts would be cool to get, I think. And I also want to get these bigger, the Mark 1-3 command pod. So we can have 3 Kerbal nuts in one mission. And the lander can too, that's good to have. Big service bay. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this stuff. I don't know that I need that large reaction wheel for anything, but maybe. Probably wouldn't hurt to start grabbing some of these aerodynamics. These bigger wings, too. So I'm just gonna grab what I can out of here. I'm not real worried about getting the big battery bank yet. for this large probe out here yet. I do need to get these RTGs unlocked though at some point. We start going like further away from the sun, we're gonna need RTGs. All right, let's work on. It says we have 44 days until Kerbal. So the Kerbal Eve transfer window is available. So let's build a lander to land on Eve. Not a human lander, just a lander. All right, we're gonna go new. This is going to be our relay. So this will stay in orbit. This is a relay antenna, okay, yeah. All right, so this is gonna stay in orbit, transmitting data back to us. Can I get off of this, please? Oh, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna have some solar panels, the big ones, on here. Put these as low as we can so they don't clip through. All right, looks good. Let's actually take this off and throw a battery bank up here or two. Like that. I think that's probably all we're gonna have in space. We'll have these extended. Oh, actually, no, I can scoot these up now. Since I moved the antenna up on top of those batteries, it looks much better like that. Sorry, dude, I'm munching out right now in the back. All right, so that will be what we leave in space. And this is going to be our lander underneath here. It's also going to need a probe core. And a Science Junior. I'm only going to use the Science Junior on the surface. Like, I could load this up with like 4 of them, but I don't want to do that right now. All right, I'm going to work on this part for now. So we know that's good. We'll put that back on in a minute. All right, so we're going to have a couple of relay antennas here. Make sure none of this clips into each other. It kind of does, so let's just move these to a different spot, like there. All right, that'll work. All we're gonna need is a couple of parachutes on here like this. We're gonna need a little bit of batteries on here too. So a couple of those on. Some of these retractable solar panels. Okay, something like that. Throw some landing struts on here too. Give it a little bit of a base when it hits. Not exactly realistic with this one there, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Alright, that's going to land with all of our science on it. I do want to throw a couple extra things on here, though. I want to throw... I mean, obviously, we're going to do these. We're going to be sending all the information back, so I'm only going to need... Let me see. I'm going to need 4 mystery goo units. 1 for high, 1 for low, 1 for the surface. That's 3. I can almost count. Just throw 3 of these on here like so. Okay, that's good. I actually want to throw on 1 magnetometer. We're only going to need 1 of those, so... Just throw you right there. Alright, and the rest of these we can just put 1 on. Seismic accelerator, barometer, and thermometer. We're just right there, that's fine. Let's make sure all of this is auto-shredded down, which none of it is, of course. Okay. Is that all we're gonna need to land with? I think so. Alright, so... I actually need a couple of fairings for these to make this look... It's gonna be a super tall fairing, but... Alright, so we got our probe core. That'll stay in orbit, our relay, and then our lander that's actually going to land on the surface. Alright, so now we have to make sure that this isn't a fairing. Actually, want to go with the bigger one, I think. Let me turn snapping off real quick. I'm gonna have to put a separator on this too. I actually want this to be flipped upside down so it ditches all of that. Do I want... Alright, I think we're gonna try it like this. Alright, so let me... Can we just make this invisible real quick? Guess not. Alright, so when we separate that, it's... Yeah, this works. Okay, that's fine. I'm talking myself into... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think we're good. I'm just trying to do some checking. Alright, that's our payload. Alright, we're gonna need a transfer stage. Probably not that big of a transfer stage. Let's see what this gives us here. I'm actually going to use the poodle for this. 0.59, a minute and a half. We're actually going to add another one of these on, probably. Or maybe one of the small ones. 2.5 minute burn, 3000 delta V. Okay. That's the transfer stage to get us there. But hopefully I can use a lot of fuel from my lower stage to get there too. I got the big tanks now, man. And the main sail, which I really love. Oh, we need to turn atmospheric back on. Still a boatload to use. That's better. Alright. Throw on our boosters. Big bastards on here for boosters, the Pollux. Boom. I want to change the color of some of these too. I don't know if I like the. I think I would like it if it wasn't for like the gauge here, or whatever this is supposed to be, like a sight glass, I guess. I'm gonna do one of them orange. All right. Do we get any better winglets? I like this one because it's got the lift on it that moves. Like, I'm gonna try it with these small winglets again and see if it works. I'm actually gonna use 4 of them though on here. I'm gonna do 2 there and then 2 here, like that. Maybe that'll work. Looks like a pretty decent rocket. Alright, we need to go check our staging now. Boosters. Oh, we need to put these on the same stage first. Something like that works. All right. Boosters, lower stage. Burning. Separate boosters. Separate lower stage. Burn transfer stage. Okay. We separate here. Once we get into orbit and get set to land, we separate here. I don't need those on the same stage. Just gonna separate these 2 real quick. I'm gonna do these manually anyways when I get up there. I'm not gonna stage them, so. All right, we're gonna call this the Eve Relay Lander. "44 days. I can actually use this to go to Jool as well. All right. Let's launch this bad boy. See how well it flies. I'm worried about these. I'm worried about the wings may not be big enough for this, but we'll see. I'm gonna actually do it just in real time. I'm not gonna do it with the time warp. It's actually flying pretty well right now. But it's early in the flight, so we know how that can go. It's actually a little more squirrely than I want it to be. All my launches at nighttime, Jesus. No, 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 quit tipping, quit tipping! Oh. Yeah, I need bigger winglets, but it works for now. Just stay steady here, boy. Stay steady. Stay steady. Guess we can go and lean over more, tip more. Trying to get rid of my boosters real quick. This is probably way overkill for Eve, but I don't care. Alright, let's take this up to around 80K. It is going to be a bitch to rotate this, I know already. Just because the ship's so fucking tall still. Still got the lower stage on right now. Alright, we need to go at 22 seconds. I'm actually going to go ahead and deploy this fairing. Should be good. Close enough, right? Let's get around here in the sunlight where we can see. Jesus Christ. Can't see a goddamn thing. Where are my solar panels? There we go. I still don't ever remember to put them on action groups, by the way. Alright, we can actually see the craft now. Alright, it's in orbit, and we need to go to Eve in 44 days. I'm actually going to launch the Jool in 2 right now. I'm going to go back and launch it, have it in orbit. Then we'll time work till we're ready for these transfer windows. I hope these transfer windows are correct. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Basically going to launch the same craft that I just launched. Just going to rename it. We're going to call this the Jool Relay, Science Relay, something like that. Hey, it's daytime out there. Look at that. Finally get a daytime launch. Oh, it's not daytime. What do you know? Just trying to take it easy with the gravity turn. I almost lost it last time. Like this. God damn, dude, it is fighting me so hard. I need to be at 45 right now, but I'm afraid it's gonna tip if I keep going. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Fuck. It's so squirrely, dude. The dead stick, man. The dead stick. Wish those boosters would hurry up and burn out. I could try to save some of this. Is that a solar panel there? I need to deploy the parachutes. Oh, not deploy. 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 Can save half of this, at least. Hey, that's my first failed launch, I think. This series. Maybe I had one before. I did have one. That's right. Yeah. Did I save it? I think I actually made it work. I don't remember. But I saved the payload. That's the important part. Although I don't know how it's going to be to land with electronics and water, but hey. All right. I'm going to wait till daytime to launch this shit too so I can actually see for a minute. That would be great. Sunlight! Alright, let's try to launch this bitch again. Alright, sorry about that. Let's relaunch this bastard, shall we? No time warp. No over-rotating. Time warp to get some altitude, and then we'll turn it off. Alright, let's start rotating slowly. Gravity turns slowly, slowly. I'm actually gonna throttle down a little bit. I'm flying way too steep right now. But I don't want this fucker to tip over again. Just trying to burn all the fuel out of my boosters right now. Get off my ship. Alright, we good. I'm actually gonna let this burn for a minute over here. I'm actually gonna go to 100k with this one because the other one's at 80. I just don't want to have any problems with it. There we go. We're good. Alright, we get to fly at 20 seconds. Right, 10 seconds, excuse me. And I don't want to go all the way into orbit with this stage. Or do I? No, I don't. I have enough of my transfer stage to get to Jool. Jool's easy to get to. So big. It's easy to get an encounter there. Close enough. All right, let's extend these solar panels out. All right, and it says we have 44 days until both. Well, is that right, man? I don't know. I hope this is right. Like, it's gonna suck if I've done all this work and it's not even ready to go. How far till Duna? 74 days. All right, sweet. Gotta work on building a Duna lander too. Ugh. We're not gonna send a manned mission to Duna yet. We gotta practice that shit. I actually need to look at these transfer windows real quick because I'm worried about them. KSP transfer window. Hold up. Let's go to the tracking station. All right, so Kerbal needs to be in front of Eve. How is this? How? Oh, it just hasn't crashed yet. Can you go ahead and crash into the surface? That would be amazing. No more debris. Okay, perfect. That's the way Recap likes it. No debris. All right, let's actually zoom out and see where Eve is at. Okay. So Eve's supposed to be like behind, like where my mouse is here. So in 44 days, that actually is a pretty close transfer window for Duna. And Jool is, I didn't look at the Jool. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at here. Screen capture. Yeah, there we go. So this is for Eve. Jool needs to be out in front. I'm pretty sure kind of where it's at. Yeah, it's pretty much where it's at right now. It's actually a little further out, but we're going to catch up to it because Kerbal's obviously closer to the sun. And then Duna should be like a 45-degree angle, right? Yeah. So we're getting close to that one too. All right, well, first I'm worried about Eve. Let's do the math on it. We're actually going to time warp right now. and see what happens. We're gonna fly the Eve relay lander. Fly it, fly it, fly it. I'm gonna have space junk. I just thought about. That's really gonna suck. All right, let's warp to the next. Jesus. All right, 1 day till we're there, apparently. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So I actually want to look at this again and make sure they're kind of in the right spot. Hopefully these alarms work, because that's pretty stupid if they don't. All right, let's see. Let's draw a line from Kerbal to the sun. Eve is not even close to being in the right spot. Like, not even close. Dude, that's the lamest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is your own built-in... So lame. Alright, let me close the Eve one out, because that's not obviously not going to work. Let me look at... Duna's actually probably in the closest to being in the right spot. It's not quite there. It's pretty damn close, though. It needs to... We need to catch up just a little bit. 30 days might be the right one. But Jool... Let me see, is Jool in the right place? Come on, Kerbal Space Program, do better than this. Jool is in the right place, actually. So... we can do that one in 1 hour. I mean, we could do it now, but it doesn't really matter. All right, I actually want to create an alarm for the next Eve window. I think it messes it up. What is this here? I can't see any of this shit. All right, we'll do it in a minute. All right, it's time to launch our Jool craft. So... go to the tracking station, switch to that. You know, I guess we'll just keep the Eve lander, or yeah, we'll just keep it in orbit until it's time for a window. I gotta remember how to get the fucking Jool, actually. I'm trying to remember. All right. What is this maneuver here? I've got planted. All right, I'm just gonna do this kind of just by winging it. All right, so Jool is further out. Gonna come from the backside of the planet. Something like this, I think, is how we do this. That may not be the right spot yet. I don't know. I'm gonna adjust it. Jool's usually pretty easy to get a capture on, though. Let's set Jool as our target. Okay, looks like we're not quite in the right spot. Yeah, I don't have to burn it that far, so it just needs to move, it looks like. Alright. Almost in the right spot, I think. Pretty close. It's been a whole minute since I've done these, boys, so give me a break. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just tab till we get to Jool. Go. How? How does that work? Hate this game. Hate this game. Actually, I really love this game. I just wish that it was a little more friendly with some things. Okay, that's not really doing shit for it. Or is it? Not really doing much. Alright, we'll have to do some tweaks. Let's just work on getting our encounter right now. Okay. We need to go like a minute 57? Is that right? I don't even know. Fuck it. No, not. We need to go at 57 seconds. We'll just go at a minute. It's a long ass burn. But I think we can make this work. I hope. Hell yeah, let's keep burning. Getting closer like that. There we go. Alright, good enough. Alright, we're gonna do a couple little tweaks on the way. Let's go ahead and close that out. When is the doing a transfer window? In 30? Okay. Like, I wish this alarm wasn't, like, right here. Maneuver. Oh, you know what? That's because it's specific to the craft that we're flying with right now. Alright, I just don't want to go past the 30 days, so let's actually go to our craft. Let's just get out of Kerbin's SOI real quick. Like that. Then we'll make some tweaks. Add a maneuver. Alright, let's see if we can do some tweaks to this now, hopefully. I've only got 1,000 Delta V left, so... Oof. That's gonna take half of my Delta V. Holy shit. I may not be able to orbit this thing. May just have to fly by. See what happens. It'd be kind of cool to go polar on this thing a little bit. Polar orbit. I'm not even sure how close you can get to this thing before you burn up, but I think that should be safe. Shit. Oops. Don't worry, it's fine. It actually is fine. It's not a big deal, but I didn't mean to go that far. I was just got impatient. Alright, well, we're gonna have a Jool encounter at least. We know that. Alright, I actually want to go back now, since that's en route over here. Let's actually see how much it's gonna take. It shouldn't take much to pull this into orbit. More than what we've got, though, unfortunately. Damn, that sucks. I wonder if I could get it a little closer to make it easier. I'm gonna look online real quick. KSP, Jool, atmosphere height. $200,000 meters. Where's the wiki on you? Let me see the wiki. Alright, let's see. Atmosphere, 200K. That's how close you can get? Really? I didn't think you could get near that close to Jool. Alright. Alright. Jool. How is that getting further away? Oh, it's not getting further. I'm just trying to get as close as I can so it doesn't take as much delta V to go into orbit. Closer you get, the stronger the gravity should be. But I feel like that's pretty goddamn close in there, to be honest. Still not enough. Oh, we actually might have enough. Just barely now. How much fuel do we have? 367? God damn it, almost enough. I'm really trying to just get it as close as I can. could be cool to get an encounter with Lathe. But I just don't know what it's going to do after it hits Lathe. That's the problem. I know it's taking me a while. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this kind of how I want it. Huh. That's an explosion waiting to happen, huh? I'm literally just trying anything to make it where I can get into orbit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Might just crash it into the surface. Don't know, honestly. $359. Holy shit, I did it. That was clutch. Nice job. I want this to be way... I want it to fly way the fuck out here, so we always got, like, a relay with it. Like that. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. Perfect. Just like I drew it up. Alright, let's go work on our Duna. We gotta go to Duna in 21 days, so... It's gonna take 1 year and 35 days to get here. Seems pretty fast. Does it not? Huh. I thought it took more than that to get there. Don't know. Alright, so we're headed to Jool. Got a good encounter coming up. That's handy. Alright, let's get our Duna mission ready to go. I'm actually going to set up a new, create an alarm, planetary transfer window, to fucking Eve. Add an alarm. 294 days, it says. Actually, we can start doing all these other ones now, since we're playing in, we got Sarnas coming up. Planetary transfer window to Erlum. Planetary transfer window to whatever Nelden is. Yes, that's Neptune, and then Plock is Pluto, I'm assuming. Add an alarm. Alright, so we've got transfer windows coming up for everything. I don't do Moho yet, because I gotta practice it, because I suck at going to Moho. I can fly by it, but I can never get intercepted by it. You're just going so goddamn fast when you get there. Like, it's really hard for me to land on that bastard. Alright, let's build a Duna craft real quick. It's gonna be similar to the way we built the other ones, except, I'm gonna build this. Gonna throw the relay on top. Put some batteries on top too. I wish you could make it where auto strut was default instead of having to add it to every single freaking item. Okay, there's our relay that will be floating around Duna, in orbit of Duna. Not floating around. And then we will be having the lander, which I may build this one a little different. Probably will, actually. What probe cores do we have unlocked? All right, we have this one. That one's cool. Okay, and then we'll throw Science Junior on there like so. Fuel tank. Two of these fuckers. I might do... Hang on. I might try something like that. I like the way those are rotated though. Maybe something like that. I would throw in a couple of these landing struts like so. Make that look pretty good like that, I think. Alright. We're gonna put magnetometer on this. We don't need 4 of them, just one of those probably work. Something like that. We can get readings from in space with it, in orbit, around, or the atmosphere, sorry. Alright, we're gonna need 3 of these. Mystery goos. Where do I want to place them though? That's 4. No wonder why it looks so weird. Okay. Let's go with one of each of these now. Everything looks good, I think. Everything looks good except a little engine to... Huh, I didn't even put an engine on this thing. But that's what I've got these for. These Twitch fuel engines, I think. How good are these? They're not bad either way. So we're gonna throw, what, 3 or 4 of these on, maybe? They're not gonna have to do much burning. Because the parachute will take most of it out. The parachutes that I haven't added yet. Actually kind of want to put these up higher. Like there. These around a little bit. Might just put these in like one there. One there. I just don't want it to conflict with that solar panel. Fuck. Not really a really good spot to place it. I don't want it above the parachutes either. I don't want it to get ripped out. I would throw it right here, I guess. Wherever I could fit it, apparently. Not even sure we'll need a heat shield for this lander. I don't think so. But I do need solar panels on it. And a relay. Holy crap. I'm forgetting everything. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We are actually going to move this for now. And we're going to grab a service bay. It'll make this process so much easier for me. turn snapping off, didn't I? Thought I had. Okay. Something like that probably works a little better than what I had before. All right, let's throw a relay antenna on here so it can talk to our relay in orbit. Dude, I am putting up bricks with this thing. What am I doing? Holy cow. Get a couple of batteries on there. All right, now let's get some solar panels. Okay. Probably gonna throw 2 of these on here as well. That's in the way of the relay. I'm just trying to, I know it's cramped on here, but I'm trying to make it all work. I think that'll work. All right, so that right there is what lands on the surface of Duna. Okay. I think it works, man. I really do. Need to auto start all this stuff down, make sure it's good. Thermometer, barometer, seismic, reader, magnetometers up here. Okay, we got that. We got Science Junior, and we've got our containment units. Okay, I think that's good for that. Now we gotta see if we can build a fairing for this shit. I wonder what it would look like if I just went ahead and went to... That's what I was worried about. Let's see if I can move these up slightly. So they're not clipping that. I think that works. All right, and let's throw the fairing on here. And there's our payload to go to Duna. Solar panels everywhere. Relay, okay. I need to build the sub-assemblies again. I don't remember how to do it. Jonathan taught me how at one point, but oh, it's under here, yeah. I need to do that because I'm basically gonna be using the same thing from now on. I mean, probably some tweaks to it, but turn atmospheric off for a minute. Gonna grab one of the small tanks to go with this here. There we go. Trying to figure out which color scheme I like better. Alright, that's our transfer stage to Duna. Almost 3K Delta V should be fine. Alright. So the main cell on there. Decouplers, we need to toggle snap back on, that would be great. I might try... How small are these things? They look tiny. Like, I don't know that any of these are gonna help me like this one does. Might try these and see if they work any better. They're bigger than these by a long shot, so they may work. I just feel like those other ones give me a lot more gimbal. But we'll see. Things auto strutted down. Alright. These on the same stage together. Alright. Duna relay lander. Check our staging. They fire at the same time. Separate the boosters. Separate the lower stage. Transfer stage kicks in. Pop off the fairing. Separate. Burn these. These are going to be done manually anyway, so I'm not worried about them. Alright, let's save that. Let's go ahead and launch this one into space. Sweet. A week from today, Ashes of Creation's doing a new live stream on their tank class. Definitely need to hop in for that. Of course, it's a night launch. Why wouldn't it be? I'm actually going to let this go a little bit. All right, now we can start rotating. Start our gravity turn. It handles pretty well. Maybe these fins, the bigger fins, was what I needed. Not nearly as squarely like this. It doesn't, like I said, it don't have as much gimbal though. It's harder to get it rotated over. Maybe that's the problem too much gimbal. Yeah, this flat's fucking perfect. So what we needed, boys, was just some bigger fins. Hey, there's the sun. Get off my ship. All right. Look, that was perfect. Like, that was a great one. $79, $77 and 84. That's close enough for me. I think. I'm gonna have like 1,000 Delta V left in this stage. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have 800 left. I'm gonna keep it. 81 and 77. Close enough. Alright. I'm actually going to time warp these 21 days. I don't really have any other missions going right now. I just want to look and make sure it's in the right window. Yep, it is. Okay. I don't know why the Eve one messed up, but the rest have been good. Not sure what happened to it. Oh, god damn it. No. 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 That will make somebody really sad. And that somebody is me. Oh man. Do you know what I just did? Do you understand what I did? If you know, you know. See, what happens is if you don't extend these solar panels, you end up with a dead ship like I do have now. So eventually I'm gonna have to rendezvous with this, send somebody up to activate these solar panels by hand, and then we'll do something with this ship. But for now we have to relaunch this thing. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. Oh, come on, bonehead. Alright. We're gonna call this Duna Relay Lander 1 for now. And we'll just make the next one 2. It'll be fine. Alright, who's ready to do that launch again? Jesus. Me either. Let's go to daylight. I'm so sad, man. So sad. I don't have that much time to stream either today. My kid has a basketball game. It's like 3 hours away, so I gotta leave soon. We're gonna name this Duna Relay Lander 2 and launch. This time, we're going to deploy solar panels. Oh, did my game just crash? My game just crashed, dude. Rip in the chat. Well, I'm gonna take a short break, come back, and finish the stream up. BRB. And I am back. Oh, it didn't even load yet? Holy crap, what is wrong with you, KSP? So slow. I have 0 science. Rip in the chat. Sweet. I got my the rocket's actually on the launch pad, so that's good news. All right, let's launch this bad boy. Flies so well, man. Hey, let's extend some solar panels this time. What do you say? All right. We're only gonna have 600 left, so we're gonna ditch this stage. Hopefully we get enough We should, though. Now we need to burn it 25 seconds. I'm trying to hurry because I gotta leave in like an hour or less. And I gotta take a shower. So, burn! Alright, let's ditch this stage. Good enough. Alright, so we're in orbit, 85 and 74, good enough. Alright, what do I have flying up here? The Eve lander, the Duna relay lander that's a dead stick. Where's my Jool one at? Is it, did it already leave? I don't even see it, I have to switch to it in a minute. Alright. So we have solar panels up, let's make sure. Yeah, we do, okay. So let's time warp 9 days. This is how you not have a dead ship. Alright. And I honestly don't even know how to go to Duna anymore. It's been so long. But it's still the same principle. If it's further out, I think you do it from the backside. It's just a... Okay, delete and close, thank you. Add a maneuver. And we're going to try to do our home and transfer window. Home and transfer to Duna. Yeah, that's actually really goddamn close right there. Oh, shit. Dude, look at me go today. Whoops. Can we bring that back down, please? Thank you. Turn this down a little bit. I wasn't expecting it to be so strong. Not quite so close. Let's can we do in between? 150k. There we go. That works for me. I should probably use my brain every once in a while, but I don't. Probably gonna have to make a minor tweak to this after that. I'm in a hurry, sorry. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to reburn that a little bit because I don't know where we're at here. It's showing we actually have an encounter, but we don't. But we're gonna get one. Right there. Yeah, we just gotta do our minor tweaks again. I had a really good spot too, man. It sucked. Come on. I don't know what I'm hitting there. $100K. $79K. Where is my actual orbit? Like, oh, there it is. I see it now. Alright, I'm calling that good for now. Try to mess with these little tweaks with it when it really doesn't matter that much. Alright, so how long till we get here? 200 days. So that's going to be first before the Jool one, right? Let's... And then we have a... I'm not even worried about going to dress yet. Block is Pluto, right? Holy shit. Alright, let's not mess with Pluto either yet. It's just going to be too hard to do. Alright, so let's go to our tracking station. I need to find my other ship. One that I have no idea where it's at. That's the dead ship, and that's the one that can't go to Eve yet. Alright, I just want to make sure that... I want to fly the one that's going to be the closest, so... We get two flights going at once right now. Alright, where are you at? It's pretty far out here. $329 days. Okay. Alright, so we need to fly this one first. The Duna Relay Lander. We're going to Duna first. Yes. It's taking that long to leave Urban's SOI. Holy shit. Alright. I want to be in a high elliptical orbit. So something like... So the relay is going to be in this orbit here. Something like that. And I want to warp to right here, roughly, I guess. Yeah, no, it's going to take a minute to get there. I'm going to get caught up on Discord real quick. Okay, didn't take long to get caught up on Discord. Still got 90 days, but we're getting there. Hey, this is the first planet we're visiting, so that's cool. It's only been moons so far to this point. Alright. We are here. And alive. go at 26 seconds. That's good right there. Alright, so now we're in orbit of Duna. Need to run our experiments. Mostly I want to run the magnetometer report. And, okay. Alright. We're gonna do one of these mystery goos. Send it back. Alright, let's go with temperature. Send it back. And barometric pressure. Send it back. Go ahead and close that door back now. Alright. That's from us being... I need to check out the... let me look at the wiki real quick. ASP Duna atmosphere height. That's not what I'm looking for here. There we go. Looking for the wiki. It says 50K. So, where are we at right now? It's 277K. Alright, since we're in a stable orbit here, let's go to our tracking station and do our Jool encounter so we don't lose that ship. Because it wasn't very far off, right? Like, how many days do we have to get there? Hold on, what? Oh, we still have plenty of time. Never mind, we're good. Go back to our lander, sorry. I should set up an alarm for that, but fuck it. Those alarms mess up sometimes, and I don't want to mess with that kind of shit. Alright, so how long is it going to take me to get up here to this? 24 days. Alright. And it looks like we're going to get an icon counter on our way back, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to burn retro a little bit and take this down to like 50K. I would speed it up, but I don't want to go too far. And of course it goes really slow out here. Like, look, it's only going 30 meters per second because it's so far out. But that's what I think that's what they like with like space, because the whole time it's above here, you've got all this time to use the relay. The only time it's ever black is when it goes on that short trip behind. Shit. Okay, let's burn prograde real quick. Went too far. Missed my Z button. Let's try that. It shouldn't burn up even if I am inside the atmosphere. gonna start going really fast, so we better slow down a little bit. No, let's go retrograde. Let's get all the heat for the engine over here. Oh, sweet, we're already near Duna here. That's pretty handy. I really need to run this magnetometer report. Might be in a little bit of trouble here, honestly. Not in trouble, but I'm gonna do something here in just a second. Trying to do this before I get to 50k. Alright, we're gonna close these solar panels up real quick. We're full battery, right? I don't want to lose my solar panels, because we're actually going inside the atmosphere a little bit. I'm gonna kick this to like above 50 if I can. You know what I need to do? I need to do radio in or radio out. One of the two, probably. Radio out's the other one I need to do. Come on, get to flipping, motherfucker. Alright, now we're not going to go inside the atmosphere, so we're good. Alright, we're actually gonna get ready to decouple and land now. I don't care where I land at, doesn't matter to me. Fuck, I'm so stupid. Dude, almost did it again. Alright, that's your orbit now. That's where you live. Trying to get a little distance from the ship. Or from the relay. I might actually try to aero brake this a little bit. Wait, what? How? Bro, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? How could it go dead so fast? We literally just separated. These batteries were fully fucking charged. Well, we got a relay around Duna. and some science out of it, but not much. Yeah, this thing's fucked. Can't do anything. It's gonna burn up in the atmosphere now, hopefully. That's so dumb. Like, it literally was, like, not very long that I time warped at all. This thing's just gonna orbit for a while, and then it'll finally crash. It's gonna aero brake a few times around. But we did get our, we got our relay around Duna. That was important, I guess. Got a couple hundred science out of it, maybe? Oh, yeah. Man, this would have worked so beautifully, too. It's the second time I lost a fucking ship today for solar panels. Now you see why I'm so worried about them all the time. No, we're gonna have better luck with our Jool one, hopefully. I was really hoping this thing would fucking blow up, but Duna's atmosphere's too thin for all that, so it's barely even closing the gap, too. Wish I could create some drag with this thing. Can't do anything, though. Dead stick, man. I think I'd have been smart enough to open a solar panel when I got out, but nope. Alright, that's gonna do it for the stream today. We did finish our missions to Minmus. We got one in flight to Jool, and we have this thing orbiting fucking Duna. So, alright, I will be back tomorrow doing some more. Recap out of here.
All it's supposed to feel. All it's supposed to feel. All it's supposed to feel. it's supposed to feel. All 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 it's supposed to feel.
Just popping in to show you this real quick before I close it out. GG's for the dead ship. Finally got it to deorbit after arrow braking 4 times around Duna. Rip in the chat. Oh, it's still alive? No way. What survived? I can't even tell. The hell this is. This is a mess. I don't want to abandon this flight. I want to see what's going on. Oh, it's just a probe core. It's spinning out of control. Come on. Is that what it is? No, it's a decoupler. It survived. Thank God the decoupler survived. Should blow up now though, right? Kaboom. Rip in the fucking chat, boys. Alright, now I'm out of here. See you tomorrow.